name is Tommy walking video of Bridgetown, north western part of Cheapside, General Post Office. This is the General Post Office here. Head post offices of all post offices in Barbados, better known as the GPO, General Post Office. General Post Office, and this is the blue machine ATM here. This is Cheapside, the capital city of Bridgetown. This is the western end of the capital city of Bridgetown in Barbados. And to the right of me, to the left of me is Temple Yard, where Rastas played their trade, and it was the site of the old van stand years ago before I'm locating to Cheapside. This is all the General Post Office here. Yes guys, this is Cheapside in the capital city of Bridgetown in Barbados. This is our second day of lockdown. So the curfew is from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. This is the Cheapside market here. Bridgetown is almost like a ghost town because we are on lockdown and curfew. Most people on the streets unless they're essential workers are working or going to the supermarket. This is the Cheapside market here. This is all Cheapside in Bridgetown, Barbados. This is the western end of the capital city of Bridgetown. We're now approaching St. Mary's Church. St. Mary's Anglican Church here to the left of me. This is St. Mary's Church, St. Mary's Anglican Church. And this is the old Town Hall building. And this is the old, behind here is the new immigration building. On the BTI car park, which is Barbados Tourism Industries, Barbados Tourism Incorporated car park, and the new immigration office. And behind here is Handyman's Hardware. And this is the old Town Hall building, which is now the office for GIS, which is the Government Information Service building. And this is St. Mary's Church, which was the site of St. Michael's First Church and it was built in 1825. Yes guys, this is Cheapside in Bridgetown, Barbados. And I'm now approaching Lower Green, which was the site of the old bus terminal years ago. This is Court Superstore. And this was Lower Green bus stand years ago until May 20th, 2003. And this is St. Mary's Church again, and Cheapside, and the old Town Hall building. Court. Yes guys. Jubilee Gardens, which was once Lower Green bus stand years ago, for many years until the 20th of May 2003, before the bus terminal relocated further down at Princess Alice Highway on Princess Alice, which is just where we started, down Cheapside. That was where the bus terminal was. That's where the bus terminal has relocated. And this is Lower Broad Street in Bridgetown. before I forget, this building here, next to Mass United Insurance, is the Mutual Building, which is known for a Citizens Bank, and is also a building of historical and architectural interest in the city. Let's go to Lower Green. I look back at Lower Green, where the Lower Green bus terminal was at Jubilee Gardens. And this is St. Mary's Church here. And this is City Centre Mall here. And behind City Centre Mall is St. Mary's Road, or better known as Lake's Folly. That's good. This is the western end of the capital city of Bridgetown. And this is City Centre Mall. And right on the opposite side of City Centre Mall is the city of Bridgetown Cooperative Credit Union. That's guys, we are on lockdown from the 3rd of February until the 17th. That's guys, City Centre Mall in Bridgetown. And this is the city of Bridgetown Cooperative Credit Union at Lower Broad Street. Another look at Lower Broad Street. We will see the Mutual Bank building again, and the Chafet restaurant and the KFC restaurant. And this is Trident House, where you will find Kentucky restaurant as well. There are 2 Kentucky restaurants nearby. One at Trident House in this building here, and the other one, which is just behind Chafet on Lower Broad Street. Yes guys, this is Lower Broad Street as well. And this is the bottom of Tudor Street, best known as Milk Market. Looking at the Tudor Street, we will find Hunter's Bar, and this was once the Batter store years ago. I am now on Swan Street, which is one of the busiest streets in the city, but it is now deserted because of the COVID-19 pandemic that has struck Barbados again in this late December. This is a bed store. This is a place that sells fabric and material to make clothes. City. That's Swan Street in the capital city of Bridgetown in Barbados. This is Prince William Henry Street here, where you will see the craft store and the Bank of First Caribbean. This is all Swan Street, and from here you will see Coleridge Street, where you will see the Central Police Station and the old National Library Service building. Yes guys. This is Swan Street, in the capital city of Bridgetown. This is the center of the city. And this is Cherish Cosmetic here. And this is the Dollar Way store, which was once a $3 store, but it's now all $3 and more. And this is Stanley Shoe Shop. And this is Swimming World. And this is Flow. Flow store. You buy your cell phone, the Flow phones, the mobile phones, and so on. It was one Century Express years ago, and then it was used as Cherish Cosmetic as well, but has now been changed to Flow store at the corner of High Street and Swan Street. This is the Vendors Mall, which was opened in 1997. That's nice. This is where the vendors play their trades on a daily basis, sell fruits and so on. We're now on High Street. General store here. This is High Street, Bridgetown Barbados, and this is A.P. Jones Pharmacy. This is the back of the Parliament building, the rear end, and this is the Royal Bank of Canada at the corner of Hero Square and High Street. And this is the back of the Parliament building, which is the third oldest parliament in the Western Hemisphere. This is our Parliament buildings right here. And this is now Palmetto Square, Bridgetown. We will find the old city bar. Palmetto Square. This is the vendor's booth here as well. And from here you can also see the Central Bank Towers as well, best known as the Tom Adams Financial Center. And this is Mile Street here now. That's guys looking back to Palmetto Square and Mile Street. You will see the other end of the Vendors Mall. This is the Parliament buildings. You can see the Central Bank Towers here as well. This is the Central Bank of Barbados, best known as the Tom Adams Financial Center. On Mile Street, where you will find the Chafet and KFC restaurants. Chafet on the right hand side and KFC on the left. And you'll find lots of arcades on this street as well. Chafet restaurant and KFC restaurant. And this was once the site of the old Cherish Cosmetic, many years ago. This was Cherish Cosmetic in here years ago, and this is Kentucky restaurant here. Michael's Row in Bridgetown, bottom of St. Michael's Row. It was named St. Michael's Row because of St. Michael's Cathedral. And this was the old family branch. And was once Julian Superstores. It was once Julian Superstores, and then it was changed to Traymar Supermarket, and it's now Bridgetown Mall, and it now holds the Barbados Revenue Authority on the upper floor. This is the Charles Duncan O'Neill Bridge, and this is the Koreans from here. You can see the wharf. And this is now approaching the Fairchild Street bus terminal.